The Northrop XP-79, USAF project number MX-365, was an ambitious design for a flying wing fighter aircraft, designed by Northrop. It had several notable design features. Among these, the pilot would operate the aircraft from a lying position, permitting the pilot to withstand much greater g-forces in the upward and downward direction with respect to the plane, and welded magnesium monocoque structure instead of riveted aluminum. Design and development. In 1942, John K. Northrop conceived the XP-79 as a high-speed rocket-powered flying wing fighter aircraft. In January 1943, a contract for two prototypes, S/NS 43 to 52437 and 43 to 52438, with designation XP-79, was issued by the United States Army Air Forces. Originally, it was planned to use a 2000 lbf, 8900 N, thrust Scalver 2000A1 rotojet rocket motor from Aerojet that used monoethylaniline fuel and red fuming nitric acid, RFNA, oxidizer. However, the rocket motor configuration using canted rockets to drive the turbopumps was unsatisfactory, and the aircraft was subsequently fitted with two Westinghouse 19B, J30, turbojets and redesignated XP-79B. After the failure of the rocket motor, further development of the first two prototypes ended. To protect the pilot if the aircraft was damaged in combat, the XP-79 was built using a welded magnesium alloy monocoque structure with a 0.125 in, 3.2 mm, skin thickness at the trailing edge and a 0.75 in, 19 mm, thickness at the leading edge. The pilot controlled the XP-79 through a tiller bar and rudders mounted below. Intakes mounted at the wingtips supplied air for the unusual bellows-boosted split ailerons. MX-324 and MX-334. To test the radical design, Northrop was given a contract to build 3 glider demonstrators, to designs from the Engineering Division of the U.S. Army Air Force, USAF, Material Division. Given the Northrop designation NS-12, the 3 gliders were also given project numbers from the USAC. Confusingly, 2 project numbers were used, one MX-324 when discussing secret aspects of the powered gliders, and another, MX-334, relating to the aircraft when being built and flown as pure gliders. The MX-334 emerged as a flying wing glider with no tail surfaces, similar in layout and construction to the Northrop N9M. Completed in late spring 1943, the number 1 MX-334 was tested in NACA Langley's wind tunnel, after which a large wire-braced fin was added to ensure directional stability at high speeds. The first flight attempts was carried out by the number 2 aircraft towed behind a Cadillac car for low-level takeoff and landing tests, with no success. After modifications, the first launch was carried out on September 4, 1943, towed behind a large truck. For more comprehensive testing, a Lockheed P-38 Lightning was used to tow the aircraft on its first proper flight on October 2, 1943. In early 1944, the number 2 aircraft was modified to take the 2009 lbf, 8940 N, Aerojet XCAL-200 rocket motor, reverting to the secret MX-324 designation. The aircraft was also fitted with combined rudder and air brakes outboard of the elevons. Testing with the rocket motor commenced on June 22, 1944, with the first Aerotow launch for a powered flight on July 5, 1944, making it the first US-built rocket-powered aircraft to fly. Flight testing was concluded by August 1, 1944, and the 2 remaining aircraft were disposed of. The number 3 MX-334 was written off on its second flight, on November 10, 1943, after Harry Crosby lost control in the prop wash of the P-38 tug. Testing. The XP-79B, after delays because of bursting tires and brake problems on taxiing trials on the Muroc Dry Lake, was lost during its first flight on September 12, 1945. While performing a slow roll 15 minutes into the flight, control was lost for unknown reasons. The nose dropped and the roll continued with the aircraft impacting in a vertical spin. Test pilot Harry Crosby attempted to bail out but was struck by the aircraft and fell to his death. Shortly thereafter, the second prototype, 43 to 52,438, and the overall project was cancelled. Variants. Data from Northrop Flying Wings, A History of Jack Northrop's Visionary Aircraft. NS-12. Northrop Company designation for the MX-324 program. NS-14. Northrop designation for the XP-79 program. MX-324. The secret designation for the powered version of the MX-334 glider. Only used for the number 2 glider, when powered by a single 200 lbf, 890 N, Aerojet XCAL-200 liquid-fueled rocket engine. MX-334. The designation used to describe the pure glider version, including the number 2 aircraft before it was fitted with the rocket engine. MX-365. The USAC project number for the XP-79 program. XP-79. The initial design for a rocket-powered fighter, to have been powered by 2x2000 lbf, 8900 N, Aerojet XCAL-2000 liquid-fueled rocket engine. XP-79B. 3 aircraft were ordered but only one was completed, crashing on its first flight on September 12, 1945, after Harry Crosby lost control during a slow roll. Specifications, XP-79B. General characteristics. Crew, 1. Length, 40 feet, 12 m. Wingspan, 40 feet, 12 m. Height, 14 feet, 4.3 m. Wing area, 278 sq fort, 25.8 square meters. Aspect ratio, 5.19. Airfoil, NACA 66,2-018. Empty weight, 5,842 pounds, 2,650 kilograms. Gross weight, 8,669 pounds, 3,932 kilograms. Fuel capacity, 300 US gal, 250 imp gal, 1,100 liters. Power plant, 2 times Westinghouse 19B axial flow turbojet, 1,150 lbf, 5.1 knots, thrust each. Performance. Maximum speed, 547 miles per hour, 880 kilometers per hour, 475 knots. Cruise speed, 480 miles per hour, 772 kilometers per hour, 417 knots. Range, 993 miles, 863 nmi, 1,598 kilometers. Endurance, 2.45 hours. Service ceiling, 40,000 feet, 12,000 m. Rate of climb, 4,000 feet/min, 20 m/s. Wing loading, 31 lb/sq foot, 150 kg/m2. Thrust/weight, 0.27 lbf/lb, 0.0026 kN/kg. Armament. Guns, 4x 0.5 in, 12.70 mm, machine guns. Roll interceptor. Manufacturer Northrop Corporation. Designer Jack Northrop. First flight September 12, 1945. Retired September 12, 1945. Status crashed, out of service. Primary user United States Army Air Forces. Number built 1.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.